Hello guys, Hailie here, flying in bright and crashing into your backyard, and today I am doing my first solo tag. I know the first time we did a tag, it was like 50-ish questions on a title that said 10 questions, but we lied. Also, here's my room. I've never shown it to you guys. Well, I have multiple rooms because I have multiple houses. And I'm not going to show you the rest of my room because it's kind of a mess. And yeah, but these are my posters. As you can see, I kind of have a Star Wars Rebels infestation over here, plus some Legend of Zelda. Can you see that? I got this. Let's see. I got like two of these posters from a Comic-Con in my city. It was like the first Comic-Con ever, and it was really pathetic, I'm gonna be honest. But I got this, and I got this, which actually looks really, really cool. I can't deny it. Yeah, so, I haven't changed these posters in how long? It used to be decked out with like celebrity posters, even though I never really cared about celebrities. So yeah, with that out of the way and my little room tour. Ooh, by the way, I got this. This is a Steiff. His name is Charlie. It's I don't know if it's probably German, not Austrian. He's so cute. It's a German company that makes teddy bears. My dad has one, and it right now it's falling apart, like crumbling, literally disintegrating in a drawer in my grandma's house because she just couldn't throw it away. So anyway, this is Charlie, and that's basically my little room tour. So I'm going to see Rampage today, and by the time this is out, I'll probably have seen it a week ago because I'm actually starting to schedule my videos. I'm going to be putting them out at least twice a week. That's going to be great. And today I'm going to be reading 25 questions for tag. The other 50 I'll be doing in part 2. I have a million questions on here. So you're going to get to know me very, very well. I'm still not going to tell what my surname is. As of right now, it is Cosmic because that is what we are going to mutually accept is my surname, and we're not going to question it. Okay, so first question. What is your favorite candle scent? I think I like something kind of sweet, but also kind of with a little bit of a punch. Like my dad used to have his air freshener that was pure lemon, and you sprayed it, and yes, it was sweet like a lemon, but it also had the kind of sting kind of smell to it because it was lemon. He also has like stuff like apple cinnamon. Sorry, I'm just so OCD. Apple cinnamon, it's got the sweet of the apple, and it's got the kind of spice of the cinnamon, which is great, and that's what I kind of like in an air freshener. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I don't really pay attention to celebrities. I don't really like any of them. When was the last time I thought about a celebrity? I don't know, but I don't really think I want it to be an adult celebrity. I think I'd rather have it be like a kid celebrity. I can't answer this because I don't know any. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Same answer. I don't know celebrities. I'm not that. I'm a nerd. I don't like celebrities. I have more common sense than to waste my time with that. No offense to anyone who likes celebrities. You guys do what you want with your time. How old do you be when you get married? I'm gonna be honest. Probably somewhere in my late 20s. Probably like 28 or maybe at the latest 30. That's wishful thinking because I honestly think I'm never going to find anyone. The last boyfriend I had, I knew for about 2 years. Nowadays, people go out with people they meet online. Who's like, I don't work like that. I don't work like that. All right. Do you know a hoarder? No, but my dad watches shows about them all the time. It's freaking depressing because like he always says stuff like, just tie her to the chair and clean out the house. And I'm like, Argh. I hate watching those shows because I know there's a little bit of me in there. And so it's kind of, I just don't like the shows. I don't. I also hate Forensic Files because it freaks me out. Can you do a split? No. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? I guess I learned when I was 3, and then I unlearned I can't ride a bike. I can't ride a bike. That's a little bit embarrassing to admit on YouTube. How many oceans have you swam in? Does the Caribbean count as an ocean? If it's part of the Atlantic, then I've swam in the Atlantic. If it's not, then I've swam in the Caribbean. Yep, I'm definitely cultured and versed and traveled. Mm-hmm. How many trees have you been to? I've been to Canada. I've been to America on a road trip. I went to Buffalo once. Shout out to all those Buffalo people who live there or whatever. It was New York State. And so I've been to Canada, America. I've been to the Dominican Republic twice. And that's it. I really, really want to go to Austria, Italy, France, to a lesser extent, and there was this one more that I wanted to go to, but I can't quite remember. Switzerland. I want to go to Switzerland. I just really want to go to those places, and I'm never gonna make it. I know I'm never gonna make it because I don't know how to save money. I don't spend money excessively, but I just don't know how to plan for the future. I'm a systematic thinker. Is anyone in your family in the army? I don't think, no, one of my cousins may or may not be in the RCMP, but I think the RCMP counts as a police force. I saw on The Amazing Race, they had someone in had to fix their bedroom like RCMP officer, and it looked pretty militaristic to me. So I'm not sure if it's military or a force. Maybe a combination of both. We'll see. So I may have one. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I think Aria. I've always just loved the name, and I don't know why. It's just really beautiful. What would you name your son if you had one? Samuel. Same reason for Aria. I'm obsessed with names and meanings. I wouldn't want my daughter or son having a name that is super duper common because that just sounds like a thing you would do if you're a bad parent. This makes me feel that a lot of people are gonna hate me in the comments. Let's be honest, nobody comments on my videos anyway, so I can say whatever I want. What's the worst grade you got on a test? Funny. The worst grades I've ever gotten have actually been very recently because I don't understand math at all. I think the worst grade I've ever gotten was around the 63 mark. And that was really embarrassing and I hated it. I think I've gotten that grade twice, and that's terrifying to a person like me. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Some TV shows that I really liked I really liked Tupi and Binu, and I don't know why. Oh, Mr. Maker! I used to love that show. It was to anyone who doesn't know what Mr. Maker is, it's a show where there's this guy who goes into his little miniaturized room that's made of clay or whatever magic, and then he does all these crafts and stuff, and he does a minute craft, and he has these kids dressed in different color outfits lying on the ground to make a picture at one point. It's really cool, and it's cool. It was a good show. I don't know why they took it off the air, but yeah, there's that. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I don't remember. I just talked to my dad about this earlier. I actually do not remember. I know that maybe it was when I was in 5th grade that I dressed up as Bellatrix Lestrange. I don't know. I don't actually remember, but as far back as I can remember, it was Bellatrix. Yeah, that was fun. I think I still have the wig. Yeah, that wasn't an actual wig. It was just a black curly witch wig. And yeah. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I've read all the Harry Potter. I know at one point I probably ended up reading the wrong books in the wrong order. Maybe even on purpose. I might not have finished The Goblet of Fire. I know I've seen all the movies, but I've basically read at least 6 out of the 7 books, maybe 6.5 out of the 7 books. For the Hunger Games, I read the first book. I tried reading Catching Fire, but I just didn't find the interest quite the same way. And I've watched all the movies. I actually watched Mockingjay probably not even a year ago. And then for a Hunger Games, no, not Twilight series, that is the only series out of all these 3 that I have finished reading and watching both. And I loved it. I don't care what you people say. I enjoyed it, okay? Deal with it. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? To be honest, America has a whole lot of different accents, and I think I would rather have a British accent because, for one, I just like it better, and 2, I find people are more drawn to the ones with British accents than the ones with an American accent. If you have an American accent across the world, people are probably not going to like you quite as much as if you have a British accent, because people weirdly associate accents with how good or bad people are. I don't know. American accents are great since I technically have one, I assume. I don't know. I live in Ontario, and when I watch TV that comes from America, all the people seem to talk exactly like I do, so I can't really judge. But yeah, there's something that is really bugging me in the corner of my eye, and I'm gonna go OCD fix it right now with the OCD power. I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I had OCD issues there. So yeah, I think I would rather have a British accent. I know I have a British friend in my drama class who's watching my channel now. He's probably going to see this and think, he's either going to think, that's an okay accent, or that is a horrible accent. I'm laughing at you right now. And he's probably going to comment that down below. I've listened to British people, and I have to admit they probably have more realistic accents than I do, because they're actually British. But yeah, I guess that's the end of that. Did you all go to college? I think so. Actually, I think my mom went to university because at one point, she was a nurse. And I think to be a nurse, you have to go to university, which kind of sucks because now her job, what she does now is she works at a call center. She's constantly listening to people on the phone, arguing with her and telling her off and complaining and whatever. And she's really hypersensitive to this kind of stuff. So it's kind of hard for her, and she's just not enjoying it. Luckily, she's been put on email duty. So now she gets to work on emails instead of phone calls. Yay, mom. Yeah. But she could probably be doing more. I think she just stopped doing the nursing stuff after she had me. I ruin people's lives. Yes, I do. Are your grandparents still married? Yes, they are, and happily so. Have you ever taken karate lessons? I wanted to so badly when I was a kid, but I was emotionally unstable, and you can trust me to really not attack people. So I totally understand. Now I totally understand my parents' decision not to do that. But now I'm taking Taekwondo, which is kind of like karate, except it's Korean. Yeah, you got karate is Japanese, kung fu is Chinese, and Taekwondo is Korean. Yeah, I don't actually know what the differences are because I've never taken karate. I've never taken kung fu. I've never taken anything really. I don't actually know. I just know that they're different. They're different, okay? Let's just put it that. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Who doesn't? What is the first amusement park you've been to? It was probably, as far back as I can remember, Canada's Wonderland, because that's probably the biggest, most famous amusement park in Canada. We have we sometimes in Niagara Falls have a carnival, so you got that. I don't think that's an amusement park. You got Marineland and Canada's Wonderland. I think that's about it for the amusement parks. I don't actually know. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? If you'd asked past me, I probably would have said Japanese, but now I am 100% certain I want to know German. I don't know why. It doesn't actually seem like it would be very useful, but the problem is that my entire family is German, and I don't speak German good enough. I can say first person sentences. I can speak in first person. How useful is that? Not at all. I can say, sprich du English? Sprechen Sie English? Basically saying the most important phrase you can learn in any language. Do you speak English? Of course, you should probably learn what yes and no are, because I'm pretty sure in some countries they don't shake their heads and nod them for stuff. But yeah, I want to speak German, because right now I'm learning German and I'm not learning it fast enough. Because I'm impatient and I'm afraid I'll never get it. Do you spell the color as gray with an E or gray as an A? I spell it with an E. That's how it works in Canada, I guess. Is your father bald? Yes, he chooses that on purpose. He has a bald spot, so he purposefully shaves it. Plus, he got it tough for his job because he transports money, and that's a really dangerous business because people can try to rob you and stuff. But yeah, he actually just finished shaving his head. That was, I guess that's cool. I used to help him shave it because it was kind of fun for some reason. So anyway, yeah, that was our first thing from the tags. And later on day, I might just do a little thingy on Rampage because we all know Dwayne Johnson movies the best. My favorite is gotta be like The Pacifier because it's hilarious. My dad says if you're a Dwayne Johnson fan, you probably would hate that movie because it's like, well, the big action hero movie guy gets put into babysitting scenario. It's kind of like The Spy Next Door with Jackie Chan, who was a big action hero guy, and ends up getting put into a babysitting situation. But the thing is, in The Spy Next Door, Jackie Chan played a spy who was doing action stuff as well as babysitting stuff. And Vin Diesel in, oh damn it, I've been talking about Vin Diesel, not The Rock. Shoot, I don't actually know what Dwayne Johnson's famous movies are, really. I don't know. Yeah, The Pacifier is a great movie because he was a Navy SEAL and technically a spy and a babysitter, and it was just awesome. So yeah, guys, that was my tag. If you want more of this, please comment and subscribe for more of that. And share with your friends. Click the notification bell to join this Star Squad. That's what we're gonna call it. Starlings, plural, Star Squad. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, guys. So do that. Like, comment, subscribe, become a starling, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Hey Flying Out.